Good morning and welcome to Sunnyside News, where we bring you only the most positive and interesting information from the heart of Florida right here in Polk County. Today is Friday, June 19th, and I would like to start out with some good news pieces this week. The first piece of good news that I found this week is actually all the way from Canada, Ontario, and it is about a young woman. Her name is Katie DeLine Ray, and back in 2013 it seems that Katie broke her hand, and so as part of the healing process and also to give her something to do, she actually began knitting and crocheting, and she started to knit injured baby animal nests, which is so interesting. So now she designs and she knits and crochets these adorable, soft and sturdy little nests that she in turn donates to more than 60 wildlife rescue groups now all around the world to use as little recovery layers for the sick, injured, and abandoned animals. And she has established the Wildlife Rescue Nests organization. So I think that is just adorable. Another good news story this week that I want to tell you about is an individual. His name is Paul Peterson, and he is actually a para-Olympian. And unfortunately, recently he had 3 of his prosthetic running blades and over 20 of the different medals that he has earned over the years, they were stolen when his house was burglarized. So, to make it even worse, the U.S. Paralympic tryouts for him were less than 3 weeks away. He ended up going on to the GoFundMe site, and he was able to raise in less than 1 week's time over $30,000 so that he could get his running blades replaced and of course resume training. And it is Paul's hope to attend the Paralympic Games in Rio de Janeiro in 2016. So that is just a great story, and Paul, we're so glad that it turned out positive for you. Another story that I found this week, again, comes from Ontario, Canada. It is about a young woman. Her name is Melissa Power. She is a single mom who, at one point in her life, could not even afford to do laundry on a regular basis, to go to a laundromat. And one of the things that she started doing also to be able to afford doing her clothes is to make her own soap. That way she would save money. Well, she began selling this soap to the local stores, and she has been taking the proceeds of this soap business that she has created, and she has been going to local laundromats and giving the proceeds to the local laundromats to allow people to come and do their laundry there for free. I mean, how great is that? She has created For the Love of Laundry and other side benefits in addition to people being able to come and do their laundry who may not otherwise have been able to afford it. They have gotten to know each other, and now they're actually helping each other out, whether it would be just to bring their laundry in and out or even some other aspects of their life. So that is just a very inspiring story. Hats off to you, Melissa, for doing that. That's just great. Another story that I would like to bring to you this week is about James Harrison. He is actually in Australia, and he is a man. He's considered the man with the golden arm, and he has been nicknamed that because he's actually 78 years old, and again, he's from Australia, and believe it or not, he has been donating blood every week for the last 60 years. That's right, 60 years. It seems that he has a rare antibody in his blood that fights rhesus disease in babies. It is estimated that in his time he has saved some 2 million babies, and his blood helped doctors in the 60s to develop an injection which they in turn give to mothers that are expecting to fight the sometimes fatal rhesus disease. That can be fatal. So that is just, he began donating blood 2 days after he turned 18, and it's so ironic because he has been stating that he can't stand the sight of blood. So that's very, very ironic. So I would like to now bring you the weather in Polk County for us this weekend, and it is going to be a hot and steamy weekend. It seems that there's going to be no change Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Each day it's predicted to be a 60% chance of rain with a high of 96 and a low of 74 for all 3 days. So we are definitely in our tropical climate now. Moving on, I just wanted to wish a happy birthday to Ariana Burgos. Ariana does come here. She will be 3 years old on Monday. So happy birthday to Ariana. She is a member of our birthday club, and you can expect some special birthday gifts to be coming to you. Another thing I wanted to mention, we recently, as you probably know, we attended the Make 'em Smile event that was hosted by Nathaniel's Hope in downtown Orlando recently. And we did a raffle for a free t-shirt, and one of the recipients of the raffle has indicated, she emailed to us and listened to the Sunnyside News, that we announced her winning number. Brooklyn's number was 500, so Brooklyn, you can expect to get your Sheriff Scamper t-shirt in the mail very, very shortly, and we appreciate you tuning into Sunnyside News. We appreciate you attending the Make 'em Smile and also getting in touch with us. And for those of you that like to know what the Sheriff Scamper t-shirt looks like, you can go to our website at naturesplace.org, and you can find that t-shirt for sale in the Acorn shop. And it's very, very cute, so I encourage all of you to take a look at it. Speaking of animals, Sheriff Scamper is one of the animals here at Nature's Place. I would like to share with you this animal picture this week. It is of just a delightful and beautiful little kitten. Her name is Luna. Luna was previously a stray, and she was recently adopted, and so it's just all working out very well for Luna. And again, if any of you have any of your pictures that you would like to send in of your animals, please do so. You can do that by emailing me, Deborah@naturesplace.org. You know, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, just some of the exciting organizations and businesses that are here in Polk County, is I wanted to share with you the Hotel Tea Room and Flower Corner. It's right in the historic district of downtown Davenport, and they just have some fabulous food there, whether it would be breakfast and lunch. That's what they primarily serve, or they have their steak nights on Friday night, and so it's just a delightful experience. The owners, it's very well put on. It's very personable. They cook your meals exactly how you want them, and so when you have time, please visit the Hotel Tea Room and Flower Corner. I guarantee you're going to love it. So just in moving on with Sunnyside News this morning, I wanted to talk to you about some events going on here in Polk County. One of those events is the Ritz Film Festival. It's going to be held in Winter Haven all weekend from the 19th through the 21st, and it's featuring films that can be enjoyed by all members of the family, and it's really being put on to increase public awareness and support for local filmmaking. And of course, you can find out more information about that by going to the ritzfilmfestival.com website. Another event that you could possibly attend this weekend, if you want to, is the Astronomy Night at the Circle B Bar Ranch, and that's going to be on June 20th at 4 o'clock. They are going to have a solar scope presentation, and that will be from 8 to 9 p.m. And the presentation is called Our Solar System. You can find out more information by calling over there, and their phone number is 863-668-4673, and you can go to extension 205 and you can find out about it. Another event that I wanted to bring to your attention is called Art Plus Skate. It's at the Polk Museum of Art. It's going to be on the 19th of June from 6:30 to 9:30 in the evening. They're going to host an indoor block party where you can enjoy food and music and much, much more. And of course, you can find out more information about that by going to the polkmuseumofart.org website. So, you know, as usual, I wanted to leave you this week with just a quote that I find very inspirational, and it goes like this: when you do the common things in life in an uncommon way, you will command the attention of the world. And that was said by George Washington Carver. So thank you for joining me this Friday, and I appreciate you tuning into Sunnyside News. Please send us all your news and events that you have going on. Again, you can send that to Deborah@naturesplace.org, and I will see you next week.